Guys, watch at the end of the video. I discuss the actual Mikuni manual.
Hey guys, so this video is talking about the air screw on the Mikuni. I have the VM30, but this goes the same for the VM28 or 32. So the air screw is right here, and so basically the tuning procedure for this, you just maybe ordered some and you got to tune it to your bike. So basically, a few things you got to do, like I say in my blog post, is you've got to have, make sure you got a fully charged good battery. Make sure you have fresh gas. I like using 94 octane, and make sure you have lots of sets of plugs. So even 4 sets of plugs would be good, because you've got to kind of take them out and see how they're doing each time. If you foul them, you've got to get a fresh plug to know how they're kind of doing. So yeah, so anyways, basically I'm going to include some notes from the VM tuning manual along in this video, but basically it's really simple. To the right, so if you turn this screw to the right, that's the richest position. So but basically when you'll see there's a closed position. You never want to, it says in the manual to never go too tight. You can damage the seat. So you just want to gently, till you feel some resistance. That's the closed position. But once you get even a smallest little turnout, then you're going. I would recommend to start at maybe about a half turn out. So literally 180 degrees from that position there would be considered about a half turn out. And then start tuning from there. So you run your bike. You're going to increase your idle speed just a little bit, and what you're going to do then is gently turn this screw a bit until you see an increase in RPMs. And for these air-cooled engines, like this is a CB350, they recommend to be on the rich side of things. So you basically want to get the peak of the RPM and then turn it to the right a bit, so it drops a little bit towards the rich side rather than the lean side. One thing you never want to do is run your engine lean, and then it gets too hot, and then you can do some damage to your engine and your spark plugs if you run it too lean. So if you're running, and then from my experiences, you should be anywhere from literally a quarter turn out to 1.5 turns out. I think if you're about 2 turns out or more, you have the wrong jet size. And then so that's just it. So it's actually quite simple. It can seem a little confusing when you first get it because that manual is not exactly the easiest thing to read, but I'll include the graphs along the way. But yeah, like on mine, it's everyone's a little bit different, but on mine I barely have a quarter turn on there, and it's just perfect. I get a lot of power. And so anyways, I hope that helps, and please rate and subscribe. Well, at least give me a thumbs up and a comment if it helped you. Thanks guys, bye.
Guys, this is from the Mikuni VM tuning manual. This discusses whether you're rich or lean and the symptoms you will have, so that'll help you diagnose. But it's pretty easy to know once you look at your spark plugs. Okay, so here we got, starting at the selection of the opening of the air screw should be made in the following manner. First, warm up your engine adequately. Set your throttle stop screw so that the engine is idling at about 20% higher. Then turn your air screw left and right between a quarter and half turns. And basically that's how you do it. So that's right from the VM manual. Now here's an important chart which indicates a lot. So on the right there, figure 16, it shows you from just about barely on to all the way to 3 turns out, and the difference in the amount of fuel that drops off. So you can see it drops off very quickly. And then this just further talks about the air screw and just different further tuning. So have a read through it. This is I just copy and paste this, I took some screenshots for the video to help you pinpoint where it is in the tuning manual. But there you go. Hope this video helped you guys. Please give me a thumbs up and rate. Bye.